Hello, I'm Flaunt. Welcome back to some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we may have finally discovered a way to get into the Sith embassy here on Manan, and we're going to go ahead and take that. Transport online, loading flight data, destination Sith base, commence launch. Yeah, I'll go. Commencing launch. I really hope this doesn't affect my status as Arbiter in a case that I already may have gotten the death penalty for my defense attorney client, or my client as a defense attorney. I'm still upset that they decided to change it from impartial investigator to defense attorney at the last second. Those are not the same thing. They should not be the same thing. You should be clear about which one you're doing, and it was not clear about which one I'm doing. So we're here, I think, to find a droid and maybe to find some kids. Okay, they got off a good shot right off the bat. All right, elite trooper, captain. I can't see that far. Can't see that far. I don't want to focus on the captain. I want to focus on the elite troopers. I think they're going to be the problem. However, you can go ahead and throw stasis.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stunning that guy seems to have done a good job. Oh, and he's dead. I'm not sure why. Oh, there's another guy. Let's throw a destroy droid here if we can. I'm not going to be able to do that. Yes, I did. Okay. So, fun fact about Force abilities on your main character. You're forced to have two classes, so all of your Jedi abilities are not based off of your Jedi level. They're based off of your character level. That makes it to where Destroy Droid, by the time you get it, is very powerful. And I think that in my first playthrough, I didn't get it until like 18th level, getting towards the end of the game. And I started throwing it at droids, and it was like, oh, it's just deletes everything. Ion grenades, that's good. Adhesive grenade, alright. I do recommend the destroy droid as quickly as possible. It is just a phenomenal power. Water pump analysis. Okay. I believe there's a puzzle here that I don't want to do yet, so we're going to go the other way. Flow control room. Alright. Dark Jedi apprentice, Dark Jedi. Okay, we're going to target you. You are going to have to get closer. Oh, okay, I got stunned. What are you doing? Dang it, dude. Okay. Stasis. Okay. Stasis.
What?
Okay, we got rid of the apprentice. I'm stunned also now. Okay, finally.
This again.
Let's go ahead and throw a heal. I clearly need it. Let's throw another heal. Do something. Oh my gosh. Quit getting stun locked. Do these guys have a limit to the number of force powers they can use? Because it doesn't feel like it. Quit it. Are we no longer... Please be unstunned soon. You don't have the force points for that.
Yes?
Just start throwing heals. There we go. That's enough heals. I think I may have burned them through their force points. That's good. But, wow. That's a pain in the butt. That's not cool. Mission's down. Alright, we got this guy left, and you're not hardly injured. However, I think we'll go faster once we've gotten down to just one. Mostly because now we aren't having to divide our attention, defensively at least. I don't have to waste time healing. There we go. Short lightsaber. Alright. Jinro, a Sith energy shield, and advanced aural amplifier. Let's throw another heal and sit around for a moment so I can throw another heal. And, yeah, we might just be here for a little bit while I wait for, Jolie's, force to come back. No, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna save Scum first, though, because I expect this to go terribly. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back, and apparently I hadn't save Scummed in about 3 hours of gameplay. So, you know, that makes me feel good. Also, it makes me kind of foolhardy. Oh joy, those are some pretty tough droids in there, and I gotta get past this somehow, so we're not going that way just yet. Alright, nothing in the hallway. Another hallway. Alright. It's not even like a T, it's just a door into another hallway. That's, unfortunate. That door doesn't open. This door is going to be trapped. Ow. Jolie, can you throw destroy droids? Throw destroy droids.
What?
Take that.
There we go. Yeah. Destroy droid's awesome. Definitely a top tier force power. What's here in the lounge? Okay. We got droids. And we got the Sith Heavy Trooper. I'm going to go in. Jolie, you're going to start by destroying droid.
That hurt, I bet.
Oh, that's gone already.
Let's see what you got.
What?
Yep, destroy droid makes that easy. I imagine choke also does. I don't know. I haven't really used choke, so I'm not that familiar with how it works. That's definitely gonna kill me if I walk in there. I learned about this reading from one of those Conan stories. That one might have been People of the Black Circle. I don't remember. Yeah. Don't go into the strange gas. It'll just kill you. This assembly room. What about that assembly room? Faulty war droid.
Huh?
Alright. Let's see. I got enough repair parts to reactivate. There we go. That'll be good. I don't need to worry about its shields. I don't care if it gets destroyed, but that gets me some experience points.
Yes?
Okay. Droids. So, destroy droid. Don't target mission. Target the droid back there. Oh, that's a Sith Grenadier. Never mind, that's not a droid. That one's a droid. Oh, they're just dead.
What?
Take that.
And that's why we use destroy droid.
I still get it.
Quit pushing. It's not helpful. Nope, it appears my droid got destroyed. I guess I'm not that upset by it. It was kind of intended to do that. Just throw a heal. Top up. Remains. What do we got in the remains? Ion grenade. Remains. Stun ray. Alright, and before we mess with that, let's check the footlocker here. Security decryption interface, good. Universal computer interface, good.
What?
Those seem like quest item kind of stuff. Data module. Journal entry added for something. I
Sure.
guess I want to check that out. I will look at that. Okay, so that was the thing we needed to get from the droid for Roland Wan. So, no big deal. We will do that later. We have not yet explored the whole room, the whole floor here. Let's check out this door.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
Well, that's Great Lyle if I've ever heard her voice. I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Rookie mistake, bringing a bunch of droids.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake.
That hurt, I bet. What?
Why am I not moving? Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. She's dead. A Chani foil. Maybe I care about giving that to Mission at some point. I don't know. Nerve enhancement package. Okay. And then I can choose to go through here. Yeah, rookie mistake. Don't ever bring droids to fight Jedi. They just throw their destroy droid and, you know, it's over. Sealed door. Locked.
What?
I can't open it in any way.
What?
Can't pick the lock. Alright. I am unsure what to do about that. Alright, so we have the poison gas room, but I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to do anything there. So let's go to the room that I believe is the puzzle room, and we'll try to solve that. I remember this one being a little bit difficult to figure out what's going on, so I'm going to go ahead and save scum again. That way, if I screw up because trying to figure it out is impenetrable, I don't have to deal with that. I'll be back in a moment. Alright. Surely there's a computer in here that lets me interact with something. Or I might just have to worry about the door controls. I guess I'm going to worry about the door controls. Don't touch the door yet. Okay. That's full of water now. Okay. But if I do that, it should come to over here, shouldn't it? If it will. Okay. So there's water here, and I want to get past it. Transfer to an adjoining chamber. Okay, so it's not in this chamber, which means that I can go past here. But now it's here. That's full.
Warning. Activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Abort. Can I open this door? The chamber is filled with water. Okay.
Warning.
Let's try this. Just open the door. Okay. That I can't do. But I can go back this way. Let's try doing this. This control panel is currently malfunctioning. That's
Warning.
great.
Activating
Abort. I don't want to go that way. I have to have a way of interacting there. That's empty. This one's malfunctioning. That's locked. That floods this room. I'm pretty sure that floods this room. Maybe that floods the other room. Let's try it. Come on. Don't do that.
Warning. Activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Let's proceed. Okay, so that seemed to work. We can now go this way. And there's water there, and there's water here.
Warning. Activate.
Proceed. Alright, I think we cannot go this way yet. Let's try this again.
Warning. Activating.
Yeah, I understand. Proceed. No, okay. Nothing in that chamber, which means I should be able to go this far. I can't go that way, but that chamber's clear. I can clear out this chamber by doing that. If I come back in here, that one's empty. This is empty. But the next one should be full. It's empty. That one's full. That's empty. I have managed to clear out 4 of them, but I don't know how. What happens if I just flood the other side? Okay, I don't know what I did to make that work, but I seem to have made it work to this point. Alright, I am 1 step further than I was before. Wow, this is terrible. I hate this. Let's try that again. Nope. Can I just go? Yeah, I can just go. Alright. Well, I don't understand. That's obnoxious. I don't like that. Alright. Sith Heavy Trooper. Any droids in here? No. Let's go beat up the Grenadier. I don't like Grenadiers. Someone died? Those are elite troopers versus the heavy trooper. I think I'm a little bit more scared of the heavy trooper.
Got it.
Yeah, if that puzzle back there had a easier to parse interface,
See what you got.
I probably could have been sure that I solved it the way it was intended, but I have no idea how I solved that aside from just pressing buttons until it worked. Sonic Grenade, Advanced Repair Kit. I guess I like the Sonic Grenade. maybe. There's a desk here. I am not doing that.
Huh?
Mission, you're up. Can I please get by? Slice into the computer. Let's view the Steam control room. Accessing. Deactivate Steam vents. It's a lot of computer spikes to deactivate, but I want to do that. Return to system override. View flow control room. I don't care about any of that. You know what? Let's call it good for now, and we'll come back later if we need to.
Sure.
And before we go and change what floor we're on, we will go back and check out the steam room. Sith Heavy Trooper. There we go. Did you drop anything? Nope. Can't get past the door. Looks like I may be able to pass this door, though. We're gonna get jumped. Sith Heavy Trooper. Sith Grenadier. I dislike the Grenadier. Careful, mission. Don't go running into the... Ow.
Take that!
Can I swing, please?
Not this again!
I don't know why I sometimes just stop targeting. That feels really odd. Alright.
What?
Mission, your job is to disable the mine.
What?
Credits, credits, lots of credits. Alright, this seems to go to the, not quite what I was expecting, but okay. Let's start throwing destroy droids. No, you're not using a lightsaber there. Don't lightsaber. You're going to destroy droid, and it's going to be great.
Yes?
Oh, it looks like 2 companions have leveled up. Let's go ahead and loot the remains. Advanced gravity generator. Get items. Advanced gravity generator. Alright. It looks like I might have wanted to turn this off, but I'll probably be fine. I can go around if I need to. There's someone there. Before I deal with that, I'm going to go ahead and level up my companions. Skills. You're going to get a point into awareness so that I don't need it. Powers. I am not sure. I probably want to go with Stasis Field, but that requires a higher level Jedi. Can't do this one because only I can select that. Force Resistance. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Force Resistance. Yeah, Force Resistance. Okay, accept. And then mission levels up. Skills. Computer use. Demolitions. Stealth. Can't do repair. Security. I'm a little bit annoyed that we need to focus on stealth, but that's important for later. Feats. Alright. Bonus to demolitions and stealth. That might be worthwhile. Yeah, she uses a couple of different weapons, so I don't care about that. I could also go with improved toughness to make her slightly tankier. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because I like the damage reduction is always good. It doesn't really matter much else.
Sure.
Damage reduction is just always good. So, Cath Apprentice. Oh, I'd rather not kill you.
You'll never get me.
Yeah, maybe committing suicide on the end of my lightsaber is a bad idea. Credits, medpack. Yeah, let's continue on. I'll open up the other pathway later. Alright. Hopefully, nobody else jumps us. I am Flaunt. Shayless has sent me investigating the disappearance of a young Selkath. The Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. Why would you believe them? If the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave your planet. I can't mention that I was there on Terrace. I watched it happen. I barely escaped. Interesting. The Sith are evil, Shasa. They will use you to conquer Manan for the Kolto. Give me some time and I'll find proof the Sith are evil. Alright, I guess we're coming back here later. Let's go ahead and, ransack the, rest of the rooms here. Oh! Practice droids. A Cellcath apprentice. I don't care about that. You're nothing to me, essentially. Let's go ahead and just throw some destroy droids. I can't even move here. I think the weirdest part is they're just assuming that the Sith are telling them the truth. Especially since there's nothing in Sith philosophy that would lead one to believe that they would ever tell you the truth. Like,
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right? See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Like, you should actually know the philosophy of your opponents, at least well enough to tell when they're lying to you. It's a strange conceit in the West today that we assume that the people that hate us, like, all think like us, and they're generally honest people, but there's no reason to believe that usually. They tend to be very forthcoming in what they want. Go kill the other one. No, I don't want to fight the master. I want to fight the Cellcath apprentice. Get rid of the number of attacks per round that I'm dealing with.
Just die already!
You're not hitting a stationary target. Crystal Luxum, Retinal Combat Implant, Double-Bladed Lightsaber, Dark Jedi Master Robe. Alright, that might be useful. Come down here to the Footlocker, get Dark Jedi Knight Robe, Echani Dueling Shield. Advanced Med Pack, 2 of them. I'm pretty sure this leads to the lower levels. It does not. Okay, good to know. There are no lower levels. Ow! Data pad. I should probably look at that. That hurt a lot, actually. I'll go ahead and top off. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and read that. I'll be back when. So while I was doing this water pump analysis apparently has the solution to the puzzle in it that I didn't check. I guess that's how I was supposed to know. Maybe if I actually stop to read items, but then I have to deal with menuing a lot, and I don't really like doing that. All right, let's go look for the other kinds of things that we found. Data module. Yeah, we don't care about that. Data pad. Appear to be the personal notes of the Dark Jedi Master in charge of the Sith base on Manon. It seems the Sith have been trying to turn impressionable young Cellcath over to the dark side. After reading the lengthy progress reports on this topic, it seems that the final plan was to use these young Cellcath to overthrow the current government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. Yeah, classic stuff. That seems very obvious to me. I mean, like, there's a certain amount of, like, how would I solve this problem that apparently the Cellcath just aren't good at figuring out. Maybe it's because they're children. What's in here? Oh. This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Okay, then. Not what I expected. Repair kit, medpack. Well, I'm pretty sure we found our evidence, at least, that the Sith aren't what they're claiming to be to the Selkath. I found a young Selkath dying from torture here. He gave me this. The Sith tortured him to death, Shasa. You know it's true.
Just be careful with those gifts you've already learned. Beware the dark side, or you may end up betraying your world regardless.
That was way easier than expected. I didn't even have to, like, I expected to have to do both of the things. Neural band, advanced med pack. Alright, interesting. Alright, let's go see what's on the other side of that steam vent hallway that we shut off earlier. I guess I will meet you over there whenever I get over there. Alright, and here we are. We can now go to the other side of this otherwise very, very deadly hallway. Interesting. I'm not sure I like the sound of this. Steam control. Okay, so if we came in from this side, we could just turn it off. But there's nothing here. Computer panel. Let's see what that does. Oh, I have to slice in. I'm not doing that right now. Let's swap over to mission to do that. Yeah, that's everything we've already seen. I don't care about that.
Sure.
Okay, let's go ahead and, I guess, leave. We gotta go talk to Shayless, and then we gotta go talk to the Republic Embassy. I will meet you guys, I guess, outside this embassy. And then we'll close out there and go do those things next time. What? Why? What have I been charged with? So either the embassy should be sovereign Sith territory or not. It seems to be though that it's operating in this kind of both territory. How will you get me free? Also, they had cameras that watched me enter, which means that they should have known that the trafficked Selkath children were in there. I had authorization to enter, which is true. I had that data card. I have no prior association. I have proof that the Sith are evil. This data pad proving they are kidnapping young Selkath. I definitely will plead not guilty. I did not murder anyone. All of that was in self-defense. Also, technically, I was engaged in espionage. Just need to be clear about that. And it was in the interest of the Selkath authorities to let me engage in that espionage, as we have discovered. Not guilty. Wait, so the Sith aren't even pressing charges? This is just the Otto City? That... They haven't even attempted to demonstrate that a murder took place at all. I was investigating the disappearances of young Selkath. I have this data pad as proof that the Sith are up to no good. Okay, that said I had my charges dropped and then was found innocent. Those are not the same thing. Those are not the same thing. That's going to be it for this time. We're going to go ahead and next time go to the Republic Embassy and also Shayless. This has been fun. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.